Hello sir, my name is Yuan Haoxiang, and today in this video I want to discuss the impact of social media on adolescents' mental health. So let's begin with a short introduction about a topic. Social media is an essential part of people's life. We use it every day for entertainment or to stay connected or just kill time, whatever. But everything has its pros and cons. So I will talk about how social media impact teenager mental health through four aspects. One, overview of this issue. Two, finding from the research. And three, the self-reflection. And finally, the solution to this issue. Then, moving to the part of overview issue, firstly, let's look at the positive side. Social media can actually help teenager mental health in some way. Dr. Murthy, a mental health expert, say that teenagers who use social media has a better chance of making positive connection with the people who have the same interest or identity. Therefore, they can create a space for self-expression. Think about it. When you follow someone or join a group that share your habits and experience, it's easy to feel connected and understood. And it also can help teenagers manage their pressures, which is beneficial for their mental well-being. Because during the adolescence, people are often under the pressures, which such as academic pressures, social pressures, and so on. So teenagers often use social media to escape from the stress of reality through communicating with their online friends or browsing the posts or video. However, the negative part of social media on adolescents' mental health should be also taken into account. The first one is social media is active to adolescents, and most American teenagers spend on average 9 hours a day on social media. Then, cyberbullying is also one of the negative impact of social media on adolescents. Finally, social media also can cause the stress, depression, and low self-esteem in adolescents. So, according to the three above mentioned issues, let's discuss the cause, impacts, and potential solution to this issue. First, why is social media so active? It's all about the dopamine. When teenagers post something and get a like or positive comment, it makes them feel good, like the mini reward in the brain. This can turn into the habit where they spend more and more time online chasing the same feelings. According to above illustration, we can see that 3/4 of teenagers say that they use YouTube daily, while small majority of teens say that same at the TikTok. And their parents need to detect and interfere with this situation in time and control the time of use, or even seek help from the psychological institutions if necessary. Secondly, the cyberbullying is also one of the negative impact of social media on adolescents. Because of the anonymous nature of internet, people don't need to consider about the consequence when they are cyberbullying or sending passive posts or video on social media, which is make very serious risks to the mental health of adolescents. And social media companies can control this through the real net access and increase the management system. Then, because of the comparison, social media can cause the stress, depression, and low self-esteem in adolescents. To be clear, teenagers will compare their real life to a class picture posted by another, which just make the people feel the sense of anxiety and low self-esteem, and finally it will develop into the depression. And additionally, the overviews of the social media to interact will lead to depression, because they will lack the face-to-face social interaction, which will also lead to social isolation. And the parent need to detect their children's emotion entirely and limit the time of using social media, even as the help from the psychological institution. So, through this research, I have realized two important things about the social media. First, balance everything. During my high school life, I was shy and find it hard to interact with my classmates because my personality. So social media became my comfort zone. I spend hours chatting with my online friend, and while it gives me a space to express myself, but it also made me more withdrawn in real life. It even started to affect my study. And if I looking back, I realized that if I could find the better balance between the online and offline life, things may have been different. Sorry. Second, social media is just a tool. It's not inherently good or bad. It's how we use that. What real needed is proper guidance, especially for the teenager. If someone had taught me how to use social media responsible, I could have avoided some of the negative effect I experienced. So according to the just issue with social media, here I have 3 key solutions. First, the education. Community or the school can assign a teacher to guide teenagers on responsible social media use, teaching them how time minutes, recognizing the harmful content, and handling the cyberbullying. Second, the platform accountability. Social media companies should enhance the content moderation, introduce the real name verification, and implement features like the time limit or parental control to protect the teens online. Third, parent involvement. The parent can control shift the teen focus back to real life by spending more quality time together to do some family activity like the watch a movie or eating together, whatever it is. So that's all about my presentation. Thank you for your listening and goodbye.